So today we're just gonna sit down, do our makeup, and chat. I feel like I have a lot to catch you up on. I also feel like I've been really enjoying the way my makeup's been coming out this last week, so I'm gonna show you how I've been doing that. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and let's go ahead and get started. It has literally been so long since I've filmed a video like this. I will be explaining what's been going on and where I've been. Flower, go lay down, please. Go lay down. If you hear Flower walking around, she's just like all upset that I'm not paying attention to her, so she's just walking all over the room. I just let out Flower. This is like the first day that there's actually been snow on the ground in Ohio, and it looks really pretty. Actually, I don't mind snow, kind of an unpopular opinion, but I think it's really pretty. I like to think of it as nature's crystal glitter. I do like the crisp air that's out there as well. I'll link all the products I'm using below. I made a video a while back about how I've completely changed the way I've been doing my makeup. There's for sure a bunch of hair in this cream blush. Really gross. That's a problem for another time. Kind of got a lot there. I hope that everyone's been having a good 2024 so far. Literally can't believe that it's 2024. I mentioned a while ago when I went off of posting on here every week that I was feeling a little burned out on making videos and content. I have been kind of like stepping back and taking a little break. I haven't really been posting a ton on here, and I am sorry for that. It's been kind of a rough last couple of months for me. I want to say I got sick. Yeah, I got sick like at the beginning of December. I can't even remember. It's like all kind of a blur, honestly. Me and James were both sick. I think I was sick actually at the end of November, and then he got sick at the beginning of December, and then it kind of pushed back us getting our tree up. And then I got like kind of better, and then I got kind of worse again, having like ongoing sinus problems and headaches, which has been something that I've struggled with for a long time, but it's honestly been getting a lot worse over the last couple years. Me just constantly having like earaches, sinus problems, headaches, a lot of pain in my shoulder and neck, and it all is just seeming to kind of coincide. Like I get this really sharp pain in the back of my shoulder right here. I've been struggling with that pretty much ever since high school when I got in a car accident. It's been getting progressively worse as I've been getting older, especially with my job right now. It can be pretty strenuous, and there's been a lot of times when I've like come home and been in a terrible amount of pain. Unfortunately, my old chiropractor that had been helping me passed away, and then I just kind of went for like a really long time without doing anything to make any of it better. Pretty much for like a whole month straight. That sinus thing, earache that like wouldn't go away, and then I got like this terrible cold. The worst cold ever. It's been going around to everybody. I've never had so much mucus in my entire life. Side note, I just started using this e.l.f. Camo CC cream. I have the shade Light 210N. I love this. Actually, my friend at work was really complimenting the way my makeup looked the first day I put it on, and I've been using it ever since. Kind of gives a little more coverage than I usually use, but it blends out so smooth and even. So I had that like terrible cold, and then my sinus crap started up again. I just feel like I haven't felt good for like 2 months. It's just been rough over here. I got through the holidays, got through New Year's Eve barely. I went to my friend's wedding reception on New Year's Eve. It was really beautiful. It was so fun, but I was definitely struggling, still kind of congested and stuffy. That was one of the worst colds I've ever had. It was like, I never got a fever or anything, but it was just like snot would not stop pouring out of my nose. Sorry, that's really gross. I feel like I'm finally getting over it. I finally just like got to a breaking point with my neck and back pain because I've just been so debilitated. It's like I'm barely getting through my days at work, like I'm barely functioning, and then I've barely had any energy to do like the other stuff I want to do, like making videos and doing things for myself. And holidays were really busy too. It was more than just the holiday stress. I just have not been feeling good. Even right now I have just this kind of like tension and pulling. It starts like at the base of my neck, it goes all the way into my back, goes into my ear, it goes into my jaw. Like I just ran out of space on the memory card because I forgot to delete the damn Christmas tree footage. What was I talking about? Well, first, before I get back to the story, do you see how good that makes my skin look? And it's not super full coverage, like you can still see my little blemish I had right there, but I feel like it just gives a really smooth, good look to my skin, and I really like it. Finally got to a breaking point, and my dad's been going to this chiropractor that's really helped him. He's always really struggled with like headaches and back and neck pain, and I've seen a huge difference in him, and he's been trying to get me to come and go see this chiropractor. And I haven't wanted to because it's like an hour away. I'm really stubborn about going to the doctor. So I hit a breaking point finally on my way home from work, and I called him and I was like, just make me an appointment. I think this was, I don't even remember. I feel like my concept of time is very off right now. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but I just like can't keep track of when things happen. So I got in last week. They had a consultation and they did some x-rays on me. James was really sweet and drove me an hour to go down. I went back in the next day again to go over the x-rays and do some testing. They were pretty much like, you know, it's not great, the result that they found. Basically, like in a normal spine, like there's supposed to be a little curve in your spine right here in your neck. Mine is like completely straight and the curve is gone. Side note, look at this pan in my powder. Is this not so satisfying? 3 of my vertebrae, I forget what the numbers are, but basically the ones like right at the bottom of my neck have basically collapsed on themselves and are like rubbing together. It was like you have arthritis. I don't know why, like when he said that, I just kind of like, I don't know, it just really sent me into like almost like a spiral, because I'm like, I'm too young to have arthritis, right? But it's like, no, I'm not. I'm 34. Like I could totally have arthritis. And this is my fault because I've just been like letting this go for so long. Just like thinking that I needed to just accept that this was my life and that like I'm just in pain. It's never gonna get better. I mean, another thing that I thought about later was, this is like the first time in my life that I've even had like extra income to spend on my health. Felt like a lot of guilt in that moment. Like, why did I let it go so long? But it's like, you know what? Here we are. I'm scheduled to go in tomorrow for another adjustment. I had an adjustment that day when they went over my x-rays, and that knocked me out. I was so tired, but I definitely felt some relief through the week and definitely felt better. So I'm hopeful that this will be something that can help me feel better, because I just can't keep living like this, being in pain and not feeling well all the time. Yeah, I just wanted to share that. Like, if you're in pain or you're going through something, I am here with you, and like it's really not fun, and being in pain really sucks. I think that I was always just like trying to like tough it out and push through, and you know, thinking that it wasn't that big of a deal. I want to get this fixed because like there's so many things that I want to do and I want to show you on this channel, and I feel like I haven't been able to live to my fullest potential because of all this pain I've been in. I will definitely keep you guys updated on what's going on. I just quit drinking coffee cold turkey like 5 or 6 days ago. Multiple reasons, because I know that coffee is bad for arthritis. Getting to a point where I felt like it was like the first thing I needed in the morning to function, and it was just getting unhealthy for me because I wasn't like ever going a day without it. Taking a break, I don't know if it'll last forever. I'm kind of just seeing if it helps, how things go. It's been a little tough. Like, I do miss it, but I've just been drinking this really good blueberry lavender tea that I found every day, so that's been really good. I wanted to show you this palette. I've been using this a lot, Urban Decay Moon Dust. Pretty is this packaging. Just some of their like really shimmery glitter shadows. It has the Space Cowboy one in it that was like super popular. Just enjoy all of these. I think today I'm going to use Star Cowgirl. I've just been putting a little bit of that on my finger and sweeping that all over my lid. I love the shimmery effect that this gives. Just used a blush as my eyeshadow. I've been really lazy about eyeshadow lately. My era of wearing like big, heavy, colorful eyeshadow has kind of passed, and I've just not really been feeling that right now. Also, era I'm in, brown mascara. If you haven't tried brown mascara, what are you waiting for? I feel like I don't even like the way black looks anymore. Isn't it weird how like you think you just like love something and then like all of a sudden you change? How can things change so much? I don't understand. This Tarte Lights Camera Lashes is like at its absolute best when it's like kind of old and like about to go. That's like the sweet spot for this mascara. Other things that I want to work on, I really want to get back into my yoga practice. I've been stretching again. That does help my neck and back. I don't just want to think that like someone else is gonna fix this for me. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna take a lot of work and effort on my part too, and like lifestyle changes to get myself feeling good again. Okay, my eyelashes look weird. I'm not going anywhere, so it doesn't matter. I wasn't using bronzer for the longest time, but now I'm bronzing again. I've also been finding that I really like this oldie but a goodie. Do we all own this blush, the NARS Orgasm blush? I just have the mini one. It's so tiny, but like, do you really need more than this? I love how little this is. Such a pretty blush. It almost has like a shimmer to it. Another thing that I'm doing, and this has been really challenging as well, is I am doing kind of an elimination diet, and I cut out all dairy from my diet. I've done it before and it did really help with my ear and sinus problems. Dairy can be very mucus forming, especially for me. I think it's been at least a week. I've noticed a significant decrease in the mucus in my sinuses. I wanted to film this video hours ago, but I kind of like spiraled into like feeling like shit again and just like laid down on my bed this afternoon and took a nap. And then I got really depressed because it was like I want to like film and I have all these ideas of things I want to do. It's that millennial guilt thing that you always see online, that we feel guilty like anytime we're sitting down and resting. I don't know where that came from. You know, if you feel like that too. Another oldie but a goodie, I've been dipping back into this Natural Face palette. This Starlight in here is one of my favorite highlighters. It has kind of like a pinky tone, and I've been finding that this one I really enjoy. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Haven't had cheese in like a week. It's not fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. Haven't had pizza, haven't had a grilled cheese, haven't had mashed potatoes. Why am I saying all this stuff? Because now I'm getting really hungry. If this is what I have to do to feel better and not be like a snotty, earachy mess all the time, then this is what I have to do. Unfortunately, I am engaged to an Italian man. Don't know if this could put a wedge in our relationship because he really loves cheese. That's gonna be something that we're gonna have to figure out. Like, he really loves cheese, you guys. I don't know if you saw the Swiss Festival video, but makes us go to the Swiss Festival every year so that he can eat like 5 fried Swiss cheeses. He says it's the only way he can survive. Forgot how much I love this teddy bear bronzer from Too Faced. I'm really sad that I think they discontinued this, but it's just like the prettiest glowy bronzer. I'm gonna work on showing up on here as much as I absolutely can, but right now I am having to focus on getting my health back together, getting myself feeling good and strong and well so that I can do all the things that I want to do. Yeah, I'll be here as much as I can. I have so many things I want to do. Isn't that what they always say? Like, you can't fill the cup of others till you fill your own, or some shit like that. Just got another Burt's Bees lip balm in this shade Zinnia. This is so pretty. I have just been team tinted lip balm. I just feel like lipstick, like it always just ends up looking crusty dusty on me. Since we are filming a video, I haven't been doing as much glitter. I don't know if I've just been sad. I have been a little sad, to be honest. Things are gonna get better. I have high hopes for this year. 2024 is gonna look up. Since we are filming a makeup video, let's put on some glitter. glitter. This over the holidays from my favorite glitter company, Slayfire. I think this is like one of my favorites, this Glinda. It's like the smallest, prettiest golden glitter, and what I like to do with this is just make some like subtle little glitter freckles. Dot it over. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, that was way too much. Oops. It's fine. This theory that I make more tips at work when I wear glitter, so maybe I need to get the glitter back in action. What I noticed when I watched Trolls 3, which I forgot, is that all the trolls literally have glitter freckles in those movies. If you haven't seen the Trolls movies, what are you doing? They're so fun and cute. I freaking love those movies. Trolls 3 was really good. If you're like around my age and you used to listen to NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, like you really need to watch it. This does make me happy. Glitter makes me happy. Let's give it up for my tried and true Ride or Die setting spray. Urban Decay All Nighter. Whew. I like to just put a little more powder right here. Take that shine away after I put the setting spray on. I really shouldn't do this, but I kind of just want a little color under my eye. I'm gonna take a little blush and top that off. I haven't done that in so long, but I've been finding myself wanting to do it again. I have one other really exciting thing I want to tell you before we go, is that James and I have picked a venue and set a date for our wedding. So it's going to be June 1st of 2025. So we have what seems like plenty of time to plan the wedding. I need to get started. I'm so excited to go pick out my dress. Let me know if you want to see any wedding content. Is that something that you guys are interested in? I don't know. I'm really excited. I have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. Don't think you're getting out of helping James, because you're not. Really excited about the place we found. It's really beautiful, kind of just like all-inclusive venue. It's really close to where James and I grew up down in the country. I think it's gonna be really fun. I have a lot of ideas that are starting to come together, and I just want it to be like a magical, beautiful, easy. I just want it to be easy. I don't want to be super stressed. June 1st, 2025 seems a long way off. It's probably gonna go quick. So I just wanted to give you that update. Here is the final makeup look. I think it turned out really pretty. I just like this look for every day. It's just kind of like fresh, pretty. Wanted to show you some of the new jewelry I got for Christmas that I've been really liking. This little teddy bear necklace from Etsy. How freaking cute is this? This just fills my heart with joy. I've been wearing this a lot. Heart huggy hoops from Studs. These are like the cutest earrings ever. I wear these all the time. I've been wearing them almost every day. I had the daisy ones, and then I got the heart ones. I also got the silver ones, so you can swap out like the silver and gold. I wanted to show you my nails that I just did. These are the Gelsey curable gel nail stickers that I've been using. I did a video testing these out such a long time ago. I have not gone back. I've been doing my nails like this ever since. They've been working so well for me. I honestly get compliments on my nails all the time from random people at work. I have that in the works that I want to do like a full tutorial video on like how I do them now, because I've gotten pretty good at it since like my first impression. Keep an eye out for that. I will put a link below for the nails if you want to give them a try. I do make a small commission off of any of your purchases through that link, so I do really appreciate your support. This was really therapeutic for me to sit down and talk about all this. Thank you so much for being here and listening and caring about my life. I am always wishing you the very best. Let's make 2024 a wonderful year. I will see you in my next video, and until then, please remember that you are special, beautiful, and magical, and I love you so much. Bye!